Hello everybody, boys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, dudes, dudettes. My name is Sergey Baklikov. You're watching Baklikov Live, 21st of April 2021. Today, I'm in St Petersburg, Russia, the northern capital of the country. Today, so-called liberal opposition announced all over the country the protests, pro-Navalny protests. Navalny, Alexey Navalny, the leader of so-called liberal opposition, or you can call it anti-Putin or liberal protest. That's the protest meetings. Well, officially illegal meetings, because now every meeting here in Russia you need to discuss, you need to send their request for that. But the liberal opposition, they are thinking that it's nowadays authority of Putin illegal, and once the country now rules by illegal authority, they may not actually consider it. So today, the liberal opposition announced the protests all over the country on the main squares of the city. Mostly at about 7 p.m. So here is in St. Petersburg at 7 p.m. the meeting on Palace Square, the main square of the city, and that's also the place where that was the main scene of the Great October Revolution of 1917. And actually, usually I'm not a political. However, I think that now it's just curious for me to walk through and see what happens there. I want to make a disclaimer that actually today, and I want to ask for moderators to be, how to say, like more democratic. Okay, let people express their political opinions. The only thing that I ask you all, like, to be adequate and to be, how to say, like argumented. I mean, you don't have just to say like your statements, okay? Just your statements for this or that side, for Putin, for Navalny. That is not welcome. You can say like, I don't like Putin because this, or I don't like Navalny because this and that. So it has to be like, I mean, just a normal talk, okay? So now I am on Poltavskaya Street. This is Feodorovsky Cathedral. There's the rain. Yes, today the series of those awesome days is over. Sunny days is over. The rain, it's only plus 3 degrees Celsius, and it's a regular day, so it's definitely not the best day for the meetings. But I personally think that today's meeting gonna fail, same as the previous meetings of the liberal opposition. That was the 23rd of January, that was in February. But probably here the liberal opposition gonna have an excuse that it was windy, it was cold, it was a regular day, because it seems like after all the protesters need now, I mean the leaders, the organizers of the protesters, it's just the content, material, audiovisual material. Because yeah, after all, it doesn't matter how it was, but how it will look like. Michael Zwino, Sergey, we loved the video yesterday of the Stalinist architecture. Looks like a great place to live. Thank you, Michael and Natalie. Ronald Godir, Russia with Ronald Vladimir Putin, greatest leader alive on earth today. Thank you for super chats. Let me tell you what exactly about today's meeting protest. The thing is, about 3 months ago, yes, 93 days ago, 3 months ago, the leader of liberal opposition, Alexey Navalny, he was imprisoned. He got back from Germany, from the hospital. He got back to Russia and immediately was imprisoned because how to say, there was the criminal case for Alexey Navalny yet several years ago, so-called Ivrache case. And he had, like, how to say, draft penalty. He wasn't imprisoned back then, but there was the conditions. And due to the interruption of those conditions, he was imprisoned. So now he is in a prison, and the main goal is like for people to demand to liberate Navalny, to liberate him. By the way, meanwhile, I'm here in on Nevsky. I'm already on Nevsky, and now just will go straight all the way to Palace Square if there is no any police barriers or something. So already 93 days he is in a prison, and so now the leaders and other leaders announced the protest. But what's interesting, all of them themselves now left. They are abroad, but they like have an excuse, like, hey, would it be better if we'll be here with you? And so they will jail us, and we will not be able to continue the work of our headquarters. So we better will stay abroad in a safe place, and we will rule you from there, while you guys go to the barricades, while you go to the epicenter. Well, I actually now can be also identified as the participant of the officially illegal meeting. I can be considered as a participant of this officially illegal meeting, but I checked it out that maximum I just gonna pay the penalty for participation, which is 4,000 rubles, which is like $60. So it's not bad. Even if I will be identified now as a participant. The thing is, if the crowd there will go wild, they usually start arresting people like kind of randomly. Besides that, I'm with camera, so I like gonna get a higher attention because I'm with camera. I'm with my stabilizer. So when Alexey Navalny got back from Germany, from the hospital in Germany to Russia, they arrested him right away. And back then, all his, how to say, colleagues in the party was telling to the people like, hey, look at Alexey Navalny and be like him, knowing that he most probably will be arrested. However, he got back to Russia. That's to keep fighting for better. But now they are themselves leave abroad. I can say that many people, many supporters, many liberals never appreciated that. Never appreciated that. So imagine now, the leaders are abroad. The leaders are abroad, but they pushing people to go for protests, personally to go for a protest. Georgie girl, thank you. Okay, I'm already getting to Uprising Square. Not sure how long I will be able to stream, but I'm gonna stream. I just want you to see everything. I just want you to see everything, just real time, no cuts, no edits, and you can make your own conclusions. You can make just your own conclusions, your own statements based on what you see. Because one thing that when you will watch already something edited today later in the news, tomorrow in the news. Another thing when it's just a walking camera. Okay, I see there's the trucks, KAMAZ trucks. In the nearest time, they are probably already gonna cross the streets. I don't know, for traffic or for pedestrians and traffic. Scott, thank you for sharing this. No fake, no bullshit. You rock. Thank you, Scott. Okay, also I see the police, the buses and the trucks with the police and Russian Guard. You see the blue ribbon. The blue ribbon, that's the police. The red ribbon, that's the Russian Guard. The Guard. Okay, that's a usual look, right? Okay, the flight is okay. King Nero, your weather there is better than my weather there. Here, I guess, just wanted to say. That is unfair, Sergey. Love your streams as always. Thank you, King. Okay, many police. But at the same time, normally it's like usual life is going, same many people. It's quiet. It's quiet so far. The local time 5:35. So the meeting set scheduled for 7 p.m. on Palace Square. Uprising Square, the entrance to metro station. I'm now gonna keep walking through Nevsky. "12 seconds to go." William Kennedy, thank you. Okay, getting back to Nevsky. The metro station is open. Okay, here is the fences. Just in case if it will need it. The fences. Many police here as well. So everything quiet so far. The life is like normal. The life is normal so far, except just too many police. Everybody keep joining if you want to see everything what happens here today in St. Petersburg on the central streets, Nevsky Prospect. Real time, no cuts, no edits, no fake, no bullshit. Damn, what a numbskull. CJR does one. Thanks for sharing. And police doing anything to stop people from coming here, like last protest. Well, for now, nobody do nothing. You see, for now, everything. I think that's everything considered as under control. You see, all the people just normally getting back from work. Lots of people. The traffic is not closed. The cars are driving. People are walking. Yes, like many police, but they saw me filming. They never stopped me. I think in their turn, they have now the options, the instruction that they have to make something only if it will be really required. If it will be really required. Because they understand that there can be provocations, or how to say, provokes. So you better do nothing. You better do nothing until it's really needed. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I will end up to be, arrested. Because maybe when I will come to the epicenter, people will go crazy, and the police gonna get crazy too, and just will start arresting everybody just randomly. I mean, like just everyone, okay? But it's not a big deal. I checked it out. That's maximum. I just will have to pay the fine, which is 4,000 rubles, $60, 60 American bucks, and that's it. So it worth that. It's worth that. I mean, to bring you the real picture of what happens. Well, for now, everything is like usual, but just too many police. Nobody stopped, not a traffic, not a pedestrians. But however, we are not on Palace Square yet, because the protests, the place to meet set on Palace Square. I think that's the main barriers we will see there. My goal for this stream is not like political stream, but more like the observation. Because you see, I'm just like, I want to be now more like an eyes, okay? I want you to see everything real time, no cuts, no edits, and make your own conclusions. However, look, on each intersection there is such a tracks. These tracks are ready anytime to close the traffic if the situation will start going out of control. Okay, local time 5:44. Okay, that's too long. I keep walking Nevsky Prospect. Everything is clear so far. Already getting to the intersection with Литейный Prospect. Jager bar already made the summer terrace. Okay, the police tell all the cars to go away from the roads. I mean, to stop staying, but to keep moving. That's what was that siren about. Okay, 5:48 in St. Petersburg. A little bit more than an hour for hour X. That's where it's the plans, the beginning of the protest. Everything is quiet so far. Nothing closed, but just too many police and the trucks. The trucks which are ready to close the traffic if it will be needed. When I told you about the trucks, I mean the trucks like this, the trucks with the water. Also, I have any problems filming so far. But probably I'm gonna have some questions closer to the Palace Square, because as I told you officially, the protest is illegal, not approved by the government. However, they never even tried to approve it. I mean the liberal opposition. They state that nowadays authority is illegal itself, so they don't have to discuss anything with this authority. That's what they think. KM, thank you. I think I'm gonna grab some coffee. Здравствуйте, мне нужен латте. Большой латте. Нет, ничего не надо. А? Нет. Mama Bear, thank you big time. It seems like the rain is over, but I already had time to get wet. I also today got this coat, which is like anti-rain coat. Waterproof, I guess I have to say, right? Waterproof. Okay, dudes, I think I see you're coming. Let me tell you that today, just walking Nevsky all the way to Palace Square, where today, by the liberal, so-called liberal opposition of Russia, announced the meeting. Not only in St Petersburg, but in all Russia, they calling the people in all the cities of Russia to come to their main squares in their cities and towns at 7 o'clock. Well, at least here in St. Petersburg at 7 o'clock. Now the time 5:53. And this is not really my theme, because I don't consider my vlog or my live streams as political. But however, today is just interesting it's just curious to me. I mean, I ignored this before because I'm not pro-liberal. Well, I have some questions to I have some questions to Putin, but I have no less questions to liberals. So that's why. Anyway, however, the main thing, it's not even like an Putin or Navalny, liberals or nowadays authority. The thing is, the first thing that I do not support the revolutionary way, because dudes, first of all, who if not Russians have to know that revolution, it's not bringing a fast results. We already were coming through so many revolutions. So okay, it's just curious to me, and I just wanted to be like really a real-time live, and for you to make your own conclusions, just what you see. Okay, so I just want to be the eyes. I just want to be the eyes. I just want to film everything. No cuts, no edits. I mean, look, it's. I think that it's really way more interesting to see everything from just like POV than to watch the reportages with the frames, comfortable for this or that company. Like RT will show you one thing, but let's say Fox will show something else. But only here, you see, I'm just walking real time, and I can't change anything. Okay, I'm already at the intersection of the embankment of Fontanka River. Also, so far, everything is quiet. Everything as usual, except, too many police. The buses and the tracks with the police. The water tracks, which are gonna be ready to block the streets if it will be needed. Okay, a lot of police. This is a special department with the shields. You see, so everything quiet. I think they have instructions not to approach people in case while everything is quiet. For example, now so many policemen saw I'm filming already, but no questions so far. Fontanka, embankment of Fontanka River. But I think this situation may get keener when I will get closer to Palace Square, because it's like that's where is the protest going to be. For example, now here I still can be considered like maybe a tourist. I'm actually kind of ready that today I can get a rubber butt over my head, because it's absolutely clear that the meeting is illegal there. And well, technically I will be the participant now. Nobody care, I'm just making the video. So I have to be ready for that. I'm ready for that, same as for fine, which can be maximum 4,000 rubles, which is $60. Hi. Hi, dude. It's okay. There. So, are you going to meeting?
No, I come back home.
I got it. So, what about you? Do you support Putin or Navalny?
I support Putin.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
See you. See you.
Good luck.
So he support Putin. He don't go for meeting. Okay, meanwhile it's 6:01. It's less than an hour for an hour X for the liberals. For the liberals. But look, they're constructing the fences. It seems like now, closer to Palace Square, it will be harder for me to get to the Palace Square. Especially with the camera. By the way, now I will get to Mobutik's camera. Okay, Mobutik's camera. Here it is. Mobutik's camera now also online. This is the most popular stationary camera. Hey. Hello, Mobutik. Well, traditionally, I'm gonna stay next to a letter and say hi. Oh, hey, ho, hey, ho. You see me? You see me there? There it is. Okay. From Baklikov Live to Mobutik's, we are doing the same stuff. Such attracts now everywhere. Meanwhile, nothing can stop the trading of the mugs with Putin and Stalin. Okay, I'm already next to Гостиный двор, getting really close to Palace Square, and everything is still quiet so far. Everything as usual except too many police. And the tracks. I already went through hundreds of the policemen. Nobody stopped me. I think they have a special instruction to take an action only if it's really required. If it really makes sense. intersection with Dumskaya and Mikhailovskaya streets. Also, everything quiet so far. That's it. The girl purchased the flowers. It's good. Flowers are the symbol of peace. Okay, I'm getting already to Kazansky. Everything is still normal. Everything is still normal. They wash the streets with a foam shampoo. Church of the Savior on spilled blood. Kazan Cathedral. The House of Zinger. Okay, 6:11, less than 50 minutes to when the protest planned on Palace Square, the main square of the city. Okay, already getting to Большая Конюшина, where usually the musicians perform. Well, they are not performing today. Today it's a rain. Okay, so what we can state so far for 45 minutes before the beginning of protest here in St. Petersburg, Nevsky all the way, it's quiet, everything as usual except too many police and the trucks. But so far the police never taken action. No any questions. I never saw the police even talking to somebody, to any civilians. Also, like I went through hundreds of the policemen, they saw I'm with camera, but also nobody asking me. Also, it's all quiet, nobody chanting anything. But let's see what's there. What's there closer to Palace Square. I'm already getting to the intersection with Moika River, and this is the last river before Palace Square. A lot of techniques which is ready to block the streets in case if the situation will go out of control. But I think that it will not go out of control. I think this meeting will be even weaker than it was in January. Okay, Moika so far. So they need to keep in mind that Navalny, the leader of liberal opposition, is in prison now. And all the other leaders, they are abroad. And they control the crowd from the abroad. This is something what many people really never loved. I mean, even from amounts of the Navalny supporters. Okay, now here is everything closed. The journalists, they have a special vests, such a yellow vest where it's written press. I don't have that one because My channel is just a YouTube channel. Okay, if you remember, usually we go through this arch and we go to Palace Square. Now here is first the barrier, then the police, buses, and there are tracks next to the arch, right under the arch. Okay, so look, it seems like everything will be started with the fact that people just will not be able to get to the Palace Square. They will not even be able to get to the place to meet where they planned it. So it seems like the drama may happen right here, right on the sidewalks, in the area around the Palace Square. Because look, if they can get into the Palace Square, they will have somehow to organize each other here on the sidewalks, on the area around. Okay, let's keep walking that way. Let's look what is there. Damn. Look. I'm sure that our grandfathers fought not for this. Wobbleberg. Okay, 6:20. 6:20. 40 minutes to go. Okay, so the entrance to the Palace Square from the side of Arch, from the side of Большая Морская, Grand Marine Streets, is closed with the fence, with the row of policemen, and with the trucks. Now let's see what's there. From the side of Admiralty, from the corner of Адмиралтейский проспект, Admiralty Avenue, and Palace Drive, Дворцовый проезд. But look, in overall, everything is pretty quiet. At least like all the sidewalks are opened. Many police, but no any questions. Reg Phipps, #1 fan. Thank you, Reg. I think that after all, I might will need to Okay, now that seems like where is the collapse? That's it. No way. No way further, or we can go. Huh. Okay, that's it. Now we came to the end. Okay, everything closed with tracks, with the police, the fence. Okay, they say that if you want to go there, you have to go through the opposite side. Okay, here is everything closed. No way to go through. You can exit, but you can't get in. Look, if you go from that side, you can get out, but you can't get in. Okay. I think that here we already see some liberals, the liberal youth. Mama Bear, Sergey, we all want you to be careful and safe. Well, I will try. I mean, everything seems safe so far. Okay, I'm gonna get to another side. We'll see what happens there. But look, that's it. The Pellet Square is completely blocked. It's completely blocked. As from this side of Arch, as from this side of Admiralty, and I'm sure as from this side of Moika River, from the side of Capella, St. Petersburg State Capella. Go through Bolshaya Morskaya. It's closed. I already was there. No boutiques. Well, I hope there we at least will get a general view of the Palace Square. How is the situation there now? Okay, look, it's completely blocked, completely. You see, it's all closed with tracks. Yeah, so many live streams I was making from St. Petersburg, from Palace Square, but never yet you saw the Palace Square like this. Yeah, no way to go through. So, what it means, look, it's absolutely obvious that the protests now will start here. Not on Palace Square, because you just physically can't get there. Nobody physically can get there. So everybody will stay here, all around the Palace Square. And I think in 35 minutes from now, all the drama will be started just right all around. I think that they foreseen that. The police, of course, foreseen that, and they are probably thinking that being like all around the Palace Square on a wider territory, it's better than they all will come to one single place, one single spot. It's Admiralty Prospect, Admiralty Avenue. There's the Admiralty. Okay. Well, they said that if you want to go to like Palace Bridge, I've heard they were telling that if you want to go to the Palace Bridge, you have to go through this side, more distant from the Palace Square. Okay, I think that eventually soon I will need to keep the journalists, stay after the journalists, the press. for me being with camera, it's like going to be safer. Okay, a complete blockout with the trucks and with the police. Yes, you never saw St. Petersburg like this yet. CJR does one. Can you please explain the rules of using a camera? Knowing your rules. Knowing your rules. Even like in such a situation, nobody gets to me so far. I already went through the hundreds of the policemen. I'm sure they are doing everything right. I'm sure they got the directions. They got strict instructions. Like, never take any actions until it really makes sense, until it's really demanded. Like if somebody walking, okay, so like filming, no problem. There's a lot of reporters, not a big deal. Also, I'm sure that they don't want to give a ground for the liberal opposition, like to collect the material, because now they are gonna hunt. They are gonna hunt for like something hot or hot content. Like the policemen beat the shit out of the supporters of Navalny and stuff like that. The aggressors. Okay, also no way to go to Palace Square. No way from any side. Not from the side of Arch on Большая Морская. Not from the side of the corner of Admiraltейский Проспект. Not from the side of the Palace Bridge and Winter Garden. This is a Winter Garden. So I think that it's pretty quiet here, and they're not taking any actions because, look, they do everything right and correct. They actually now closing even the possibility to get there on a Palace Square. They block it. And you see again, here they don't even have the leaders who now can lead the people. Because they all are abroad now. Yeah, like they have an excuse, like, hey, we have to be abroad, we have to be safe and control the process from there, because look, will it be good if they will imprison us and we will not able to continue the work of our headquarters and continue to lead the Russia for better. So you see, like this is now okay. What we have now? Look, all these supporters of liberal opposition now heard the announcement. Hey, come to Palace Square at 7 o'clock. Okay, so they came here, but there's no team. All of them are just a bunch of random people. Okay, they don't have the leader. There is nobody like coordinate, like to tell what to do, where to go. Okay, so that's it. And now it's like, for example, now I can't understand where is the epicenter. Okay, where from it have to be started. They don't even now have the spots because they are completely blocked that spot. The place to meet, the spots, and they never discussed any like backup points. Like, okay, if there it will be closed, we meet there or there. No. So here is just like a bunch of people wandering all around the Palace Square. Well, you see, I mean, you can think whatever you want, but look, you see the live camera before you. So where are the people? Where are the people now? Okay, let's imagine I am a supporter of the liberal opposition. I came now. Okay, I've heard, come at 7 o'clock to Palace Square. Okay, I came. Palace Square is closed. What's next? Where to go? Hey, where the hell to go? So that's why everything is more or less quiet. Everything is as usual except too many police and too many tracks. So you see, this is, you like it or not, but this is the team. This is the team. They all knows what they do. They all coordinated. Where is the team? Where is the team here? Well, I think that they will try to start, they will try to begin something here and there. But let's see how it's going to work. As I told you, I think that this protest, this meeting, is going to be even way weaker than it was at the 23rd of January. But even at the 23rd of January, when police was not ready at all, there was, even by the statements of liberals, 40,000 people in Moscow. Look, in Moscow there is 12 million residents, only residents. And what is 40,000? It's even not 0.5%. Because the majority of Russians, they are tired of revolutions, okay? I know many people who actually do not support, let's say, Putin, but they even more do not support the revolutions. Okay, so I feel like they will try to organize something in this garden, because look, the sidewalk is too narrow, But here it's like they really have a spot for making a wider crowd of people. So 6:37, 23 minutes to go. Let's see how it will go. But everything is so quiet. Everything is quiet so far. Nobody's chanting anything yet. Nobody trying to begin anything. Because look, again, even in St. Petersburg, they don't have the leaders. The leaders are now abroad. And this is something what I know never loved even the like really bright supporters of Navalny. Because when Navalny got back from Germany to Russia and got jails, they were saying like, look at Navalny and be like Navalny, even knowing that most probably he will be arrested and jailed. He got back, however, he got back and he kept fighting, that to keep fighting for the best of Russia, okay? But look what we see now. All the rest leaders of the liberal opposition gone. They are now abroad. Yes, like they have an excuse, like, okay, so if we will go with you, we will be the first target and they will imprison us. And will it be good if we will be imprisoned and we will not be able to continue making the stuff, you know? Okay, but however, look, with the leader, with the directors, it's really hard to organize the crowds, especially for such a serious political event as a protest. It's a protest, and also they love, like in my opinion, bullshitting about like peace protest, peace meeting. But look, let's don't make it look like we are an idiots and we don't understand, that there is, in case when you're coming to the central squares of the city and you're asking for the change of the government, it can't be a peaceful meeting, because it's absolutely obvious that the current authority will never give the power for nothing. I mean, like just like, okay, I'm sorry, okay guys, thank you for coming. I see you are not agree with our politics. Okay, please, I'm leaving. Please, Alexey, please take a place, take my chair, take my president's chair. Okay, it will be not like that. So you have to be ready that anytime the situation can get off the control, can get out of control, it will be a revolution, and it will be the victims, like it was in October 1993. In October 1993, there was at least 158 people killed and almost 500, like how to say, injured, okay, damaged. Mr. Fair, thank you, Mr. Fair. John Zintovsky, in appreciation for all you do. Thanks. No chance. Okay, 6:43. 15 minutes to go. I think that's in 15 minutes. Somebody now probably gonna try something. Okay, so the police started an announcement warning people that now this meeting is illegal, and actually participation in this meeting is illegal. Okay, you see, so the police telling to get off, and nobody trying not to do that, because no leader. What are the yellow vests for? It's to identify that you're from press, and so the police actually don't have to touch you, even in case of any serious actions here. So look, the protest is failing so far. The police said to go away, and everybody just go away. So yeah, you know, I suppose that now this park is gonna be the next most comfortable place for making a meeting, because look, if on the sidewalks it's pretty narrow there, but here is like a space where you really can concentrate many people in one big crowd. And yes, that's of course what they supposed to. And now they are just trying to get all the people away from the park too. Like they are now starting to clear off this territory as well. Yes, look, we were just staying there. Already nobody there. Look, just a minute ago there was a lot of people next to the fence in this part. Now that's it. Nobody. So we are getting pushed off from this park. Through the megaphone, they say that it's illegal now. It's illegal meeting, and being here at the moment is illegal. So you better get off.
Федерации об административных правонарушениях. В связи с этим предупреждаю вас о недопустимых дальнейших нарушений требований Федерального закона 19 июня 2004 года номер 54 о собраниях, митингах, демонстрациях, шествиях и фиксированиях.
Okay, this part is cleared off.
Также сообщаю вам, что данное мероприятие проводится с нарушением требований постановления правительства Санкт-Петербурга от 13 марта 2020 года номер 121 о мерах по противодействию распространению в городе Санкт-Петербурге нового коронавируса.
So it's fallen apart. It's fallen apart even before it is started. Okay, the first problems. Where is your yellow vest? Well, I'm just in crowds. Like usually, I'm in crowds. I'm here. I'm from the general position. Everything as is. Okay, I hear the first chants. I hear the first chants. The first attempts to start shout something. No, I'm not taking a part in protest. I'm just showing it. I'm nice. I'm not a supporter of liberals, and definitely not a supporter of the revolutions.
Пока не знаем, да, торгуем после. Я не знаю, я даже не знаю. Какой там рэпчик.
Meanwhile, 6:52, 8 minutes to go. Probably, I don't know, maybe at 7 o'clock they will start taking some actions.
Соловьев заснимет, как у нас, например, на немецком разговаривали, но там такой, одни фашисты.
Neonazis, ja.
Знаешь, иностранные
Ja, genau. Putin ist ein Schwanzlutscher. Ich hasse Putin. Er ist ein Schwanzlutscher. He was the best person.
Okay, something can be started here because look, that's the circle here. Another nice place for maybe taking a position. Here they really can take the position, but I think the police here will keep trying to push the people off.
Уважаемые граждане, я инспектор отдела
Okay, so look, they keep pushing people off the park, and people keep just getting off. Well, dudes, let's face it, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. Everybody just doing what they've been told. That's because, let me tell you that if you talk about the whole Russia, the majority of people do not support the liberal opposition. They do not support it because people remember that the liberals, it's not something new. It's something what we already went through in 1990s. So it's just all the elites from 1990s are trying to get back to the authority. Those one who were kicked off a board when Putin came to the authority. This is nothing but just a political game. It's just one elite now trying to replace another, in my opinion. And people here, including Navalny, it's just like a changeable coin. A coin to change, or how you say this? Just a tool. Okay, people are just keep leaving. People are keep leaving the park. However, they now can go to Senate Square. Senate Square, also historically the place where the Decembrists, so-called Decembrists, in December 1825 tried to organize the revolution, but it never works out. Okay, I hear the chants. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. 6:58. And okay, the first real attempt to take an action. Okay, maybe something interesting finally starts. Okay, on Senate Square, that's where they really can try to get organized in a big crowd.
Нормальный процесс разработки построен.
Okay, no more chance.
Я-то на московский ворот перееду, надо к вам еще раз выдвинуться. Потому что там времени не
Yeah, it's falling apart even before it began. Okay, getting to Senate Square. Well, actually seems like the liberals were right. It will be a peaceful meeting. It's peaceful so far. They just peacefully go away. However, here on Senate Square, some accumulation of the crowds. Senate Square next to a former Senate building where it's now Constitutional Court. In 1825, here the Decembrists already failed. Yeah, historically not the best place for protests. They say 1, 2, 3, Putin, go away. 1, 2, 3, Putin, go away. They say. the doctor to Alexey Navalny. The new chant врача, doctor to Alexey Navalny. So there's an interesting situation. Navalny himself won't eat anything, and for this reason he's feeling bad. Okay, but he himself just won't eat.
Врача Алексею Навальному! Врача Алексею Навальному!
They keep saying врача Алексея Навального, the doctor to Alexey Navalny. Now the new chant, the freedom to political imprisoners. Doctor to Alexey Navalny. Alexey Navalny being in prison, he stopped eating. And for this reason, he started feeling bad. But he won't, the doctor they give him, he wants his own doctor. The new chant, Путина в отставку, Путина to retirement. Putin to the jail, Navalny to the freedom. Now they chant. Now Putin war. Putin is a thief, they say. Russia will be free, they say. Yeah, poor little girls never saw a free country. One, two, three, Putin, go away. Are you kids? What does it mean, 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. Come on, you're not in a kindergarten.
Не, ну может быть лучше.
Путин, уходи! Раз, два, три! Путин, уходи!
Свободу полиции кричат! 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 Свободу полиции кричат!
Okay, meanwhile, the police keep pushing the people off. And they're from Senate Square now. So everybody go in direction of St. Isaac's.
Давайте втолкуем. Вызываем опять.
Ну да. А что?
Okay, 15 minutes since they started chanting, and everything still goes pretty quiet, under control.
Подожди, пожалуйста.
Навальному свободу! Путин, уходи!
Россия будет свободной! Россия будет свободной! Россия будет свободной! Россия будет свободной! Россия!
What they are chanting now, they are chanting Russia will be free. Отпускай means release, give freedom, let go.
Отпускай! 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 Отпускай!
Okay, there we go. Now that's getting hot. Now they just decided to make a dot. Now they just decided to finish it. Like, come on, game is over. Okay. I actually can get a rubber bus by my head too now. Because technically, I'm also the protester now. I mean, like being here. I don't have accreditation like a press, not even that friggin' yellow vest. But that's okay. Okay, now this circle is getting tightened. I think I need to get just to that guy who's filming. Damn, I'm also running like an idiot here. Because, I mean, I will not have time to explain that I'm just an eyes. Okay. Okay, so the Senate Square is cleared off.
Первой волной нас, короче, разделило. Все остальные остались в Там, короче, собак обойти.
Okay, Senate Square also cleared off.
Ну, у нас
As soon as the policeman just started running, everybody was running away. Okay, now there's only police. Matilda Harmonia, thank you for watching. Michael Zuino, thank you. William Bill, we appreciate your coverage, my friends. Thank you, thank you. So it's 7:32. It's like 30 minutes since the meeting was started, and now already actually cleared up. Michael Bensman. Okay. I mean, everything is under control. Well, I maybe can get a butt by my head and we'll pay $60. Fine. Not a big deal. Okay, the Senate Square is completely cleared off, and now the police keep moving people into the side of the Annunciation Bridge. Okay, so that's how they are stretched the crowds for like already more than a mile. Here is already even recovered the car traffic. That's it, 35 minutes. And It's over.
Смотреть мультик. Одна не видно.
Okay, there we go.
Тут не осталось, потому что они официально
Okay. The traffic recovered. Senate Square cleared off. I think that's the end. That's the end. You saw everything yourself. Make your own conclusions. "35 minutes and it's over." Neva mother. Okay, it's quiet again. This is St. Pete, St. Pete, and this is St. Pete, St. Pete. This is St. Pete, St. Pete, and this is St. Pete, St. Pete. Okay, my name is Sergey Baklikov. You're watching Baklikov Live. Here was the live from the protest of so-called liberal opposition, which got cleared off for only 35 minutes. English embankment. This is English embankment. Historically, that's the area where English merchants were settling down when they were coming to St. Petersburg back in 18th, 19th century. Английская набережная. English embankment. Yes, it was Shostakovich. Lord have mercy. Okay, so that's it. I can say that the IRL is completed. I mean, like, at least in terms of the protest coverage. I don't know. Maybe now we'll go to New Holland Island and we'll grab some coffee. Coffee sounds good. William Bill, thank you. Sergey, thank you. William, for watching. Nightly Echoes, coffee sounds good. Yes, it is. Brian Sting, 349. That's good. 260s Cowboy IRL Boss. Thanks. AIH, Zdarova, hi. William Kennedy, coffee, yes. Madur S, yay. Lord have mercy, I will have some tea, not bad. Crystal, St. Pete is a great place to go island hopping. Oh yes. Petty Sherwood, Sergey hears whole symphonies in his musical mind. Oh yes. Yeah, I mean, like, I can really, like, if I want, I can imagine, like, the full sound of symphony in my head. I can play it literally in my head. Mighty Mouse girlfriends, the Russian folks seem a lot more respectful than Americans. Well, hard to say. I don't know much about the American youth. Brian Sting, thank you. Greetings from Costa Rica. Olga Anisimova, CEO of live streams. CEO. I am. That was nice, William Kennedy. Sergey, what would you say if Vika or your wife went to the protests? They would go for a protest because they are the people who are learning the history. They are learning the history, okay? You need to understand that. And they understand how really the process works, okay? So this is just, anyway, it's just an incorrect question. Neil McDonald's, coffee after all the excitement. I bet you meet a few protesters in the cafe ordering their soya lattes. That's fun, that's fun. Miss Katie May, thanks for being you. Thank you for watching. Rebel, thanks. Thank you too. Thank you for watching. Do you like the symphonies of Mahler? Yes, but nothing can beat the symphonies of Shostakovich, Rachmaninov, Prokofiev. Hey, how much people came out on the streets of St. Petersburg today? Not too much. I don't know, maybe 5,000. Okay, there's New Holland Island. I go there. Oh, by the way, Nikolaevsky Palace. The Nicholas Palace. Michael Milkevich, thanks Sergey for all you do. Michael, thank you for watching. Okay, I've got lost a little bit. Well, I believe here. New Holland Island. This is the island, which is now all completely turned into the public space. Roman Abramovich, one of his companies, investing lots of money here. Все нормально? Да? Окей. If you remember, in the summertime, here is the ice skating ring. One of the best ice skating rinks in the city. But in the summertime, here is the scene, there's the lawn, everybody can sit on, make picnics. It's like a nice park on this relatively small island called New Holland. Okay, Coco Bistro. Okay, I'm gonna get inside here. Coco. As far as I know, this is the place of a ex-wife of Sergei Shnurov, the leader of Leningrad band. The bike store. Go. Мне необходим кофе. Кофе латте. Да. Здравствуйте. Мне необходим кофе латте с собой, большой кофе, без всяких добавок, без сахара, на обычном молоке. Да. Окей. Россия. Россия. Спасибо. Спасибо. До свидания. Блять. Прекрасно. Прекрасно. Ooh. There's nothing better than a nice latte, nice coffee after 2.5 hours of filming. That's what's left after the ice skating rink. Now here will be just a lawn. This is a kind of lawn you can walk on, sit, lying, make picnics, and it's free. The entrance here is always free. Like the places where you go, of course not free. The restaurants, but just to come here with your own food, with your family, it's okay. Well, probably not now. Maybe starting from May, because at first it has to be dried up. No bumps. Yes, no bumps, because you see there's on the entrance, there's a security. As on the entrance as inside. Ray, rear, thank you. Such a pond. It's a nice ship for kids. Not typical playgrounds, not atypical playgrounds. Look, just about 1 years ago, this building looked like these ones. But now it's done, and it looks amazing. All these buildings soon will be the same, and there will be more and more of public spaces. The renovations here goes all the time, even right now. There goes the works. I just joined. Why 13 thumbs down? Because of the protests. I think that's those who support the Russian liberals. Thumbs downs from the supporters of Russian liberals. Because, excuse me, but I do not support them. And especially I do not support the revolutionary moods. The revolutionary moods. Okay? Блять. Сука. It's all wet. I sat on a wet bench. Look, they love saying that the protests are peaceful, but when you're coming to the main squares of the city and you require for you want the change of the government, you don't need to fool yourself. You don't need to fool yourself. It's not a peaceful meeting. On the example of so many other countries, you never know when it can get out of control if not to localize it right away. Because it's absolutely obvious that the current authority not gonna give away the authority just simply like, okay, you don't like how I'm working, let's say. Can you imagine Putin will say, okay, I see you don't like how I'm working as a president. Okay, I'm sorry. Please, my apologies. Take your seat. No. So if you're asking for a change of the authority, you never know when it can switch to not a peaceful meeting, peaceful protest, but to their revolution. The building here, which is called Bottle, it's the round building. It's a round building. And all around it, there's different places, studios, cafes, restaurants. How much is a yellow vest? I don't know. the bottle. Look what they have here. Burgers, Georgian coffee, coffee shop, Japanese bistro, Israeli street food and bar, Russian dumplings and spirits, Italian cuisine, Chinese foods, Hawaiian poke and Californian bowls, Indian food and spirits. On the second floor, there's vinyl record store, kids shop, books, souvenirs, gifts, women's fashion and beauty, home accessories and beauty products, comic bookshop, eco clubs, pie optics, photography, arts, limited edition, home accessories and decor, clothes, St Petersburg, beauty concept store, perfume and beauty products, shoe store, fitness studio, beauty bar, ballet, contemporary dance studio, boxing and workout studio, cycling studio. Well, the main headquarters of New Holland, I guess that's where's the administration of the place, archive of the Garage Museum of Contemporary Art, design studio. That's what is located in this bottle building, Butylka, bottle. Just Kinero, how much is to purchase a yellow vest? Let me know. I don't know, to say honest. I just never was interested.
Причем, знаешь, я была такая себе вела, что ни разу ничего
In the summertime here, inside of the courtyard, there's the scene. We perform different interesting music collectives, jazz, blues, soul, Son of Man. I would like to point out that all our decisions were designed to support our people. Vladimir Vladimirovich Putin. I read Putin's Federal Assembly address, and as always, he is love in action. Russia is love. The proof is in the Putin. Putin more. Love it. Love into it. Thanks so much. Thank you, Son of Man. Yes, by the way, it's interesting that today, in the day of all Russia liberal protest, Putin made an address. Okay, thank you for watching today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope you enjoyed like the real time, no cuts, no edits picture. Yeah, it was an interesting and a curious experience for me. Yes, this was an interesting experience as for me, as I believe for you. Comment, like, subscribe. My name is Sergey Baklakov and this is Baklakov Live, directly from St. Petersburg, northern capital of Russia. Yeah, you're welcome. I think amazing place to finish the live stream and for the panorama, traditional panorama in the end. Okay, see you tomorrow because what? Sir Baklakov Live, it's an IRL streets for a widest variety of stuff every frigging day. Thank you for watching. Have a great week and upcoming weekend. Bye for now. Crystal, Kevin G, Quantum Sensei, Sarama Man, Swelling Sausage, Terry Mitchell, Mustafa Cesar Khan, Cajun Guy 1950, Jim Stiegel, Matilda Harmonia, Elizabeth Love Jesus, Shirley Farthing, Marisa Vorobyova, Barilo Shop, Bigaboo, Max, Stevie Ray, Shelly Vasquez, Neil McDonald's, Dale Tucker, Robert DeVos, Jeff Hurst, Scott, Michael Milkevich, Jose Bowden, Son of Man, Rishabh Sethi, Tuki, Madura S, David Elias, Nightly Echoes, Cosmin Lazar 90, Jay Lewis, thank you so much friends, David Vladimir, Pietro Liberal TV, Justo Jose Godia Fasser, Hassan High, L. McNichol, yeah baby, Mama Bear, David Elias, Great Gatsby, Michael Zwino, my regards to Natalie, from amazing St. Petersburg, Russia, with love.